Hello, everyone. It's me here, Starving Dino 230 here. Today, for now, we're gonna read a story. So we're gonna read a story. This is from Scooby Doo. So this is a story about Scooby Doo and the haunted castle. There might be some chapters that we're gonna finish. So let's just see here what chapters are we going to read. Let's start right now. So let's start this chapter right now for the story here. This story is called Scooby Doo and the Haunted Castle. So let's watch that, y'all. Scooby Doo and the Haunted Castle. Yeah, let's watch that. So, chapter 1. Boom. The thunder rumbled through the dark, stormy night. Yikes! What was that? Asked Shaggy from the back of the Mystery Machine. Just a little thunder, Shaggy. Nothing to worry about, Daphne said from the front seat. Nothing to worry about? Did ya hear that? That's Scoop. The skies come crashing down on us, and there's nothing to worry about. Come on, Shaggy, Fred called from the driver's seat. We will make it to the movie theater just fine. It's only a little storm. I hope you're right, man, 'cause I'm getting hungry. How about you, Scooby-Doo? Robert, Scooby said excitedly. The mystery machine The mystery machine carefully made its way along the winding roads. It was raining hard, but the theater was just a few miles away. Jinkies, Vilma said. Fred, this wasn't a, maybe this wasn't such a good shortcut. Yeah, it's really dark, Daphne added. Can you see the road? I can see it's just fine, said Fred. Bang! The mystery machine hit a huge bump and skidded off the road. The sky's falling, Shaggy yelled. Rolls me, Raggy, Scooby yelled. The van came to a stop. Is everyone okay? Fred asked. I'm fine, Daphne said. Velma, I'm okay, thanks. Good thing I was wearing my seatbelt. Did Shaggy and Scooby do wear the seatbelt? No? Okay, let's read this. Fred turned down towards the back of the van. How about you guys? Shaggy and Scooby were nowhere to be seen. Shaggy, Scooby, Velma said. We're fine, came Shaggy's voice from the thunder. From the Shaggy's voice under the back seat. We're just like checking to make sure the floor is okay. Daphne said. I wonder what happened, judging by the sound. I'll bet it's a flat tire, Velma said. I'll check it out, Fred said. He grabbed a flashlight from the glove compartment and went out to look. You can come out now, Velma said. I'm sure the floor is fine. Look at them scared. You can never be too sure, right, Scoop? Shaggy, he said. Right, Scooby barked. Fred got back into the van. It's a flat, all right. We must hit a we must have hit a rock. Of course, something and back there. Everyone sit tight. We will be on our way to the movie theater before you know it. Shaggy, help me with the spare. No can do, Freddy O. Shaggy said. Why not? Fred asked. Don't tell me you're still scared. I'm not scared, Shaggy replied. Boom! Yikes! The sky's fallen again, Shaggy yelled. He jumped into Scooby's arms. Scooby laughed. Velma, Daphne, and Fred did too. Like, what's so funny? Scooby looked at Shaggy and said, boom. Everyone started laughing again. Very funny, Scoob. Shaggy, he said. Enough kidding around, Fred said. Let's get this tire changed. Like I said before, Fred, no can do. There's no spare. No spare. Fred, Daphne, and Velma all looked at Shaggy and Scooby. Why not? Like Scooby and I needed room for our survival kit. It contains everything we need to survive an emergency, right, Scooby? Scooby nodded. I'm afraid to see the survival kit. Daphne said to the gang, I have a pretty good hunch. What's inside? Velma added. Shaggy opened the spare air tire compartment. Inside were grapes, apples, and bananas. Well, gang, we're stuck with a flat tire and no spare tire, Fred said. Sounds like an emergency situation to me, Shaggy said. Me roo, Scooby agreed. The two of them reached for some snacks and started eating. Hey, what's that? Daphne, he said. She pointed through the windshield. Lightning flashed across the sky and lit up the outline of a huge castle just up the road. It looks like a house, she said. More of a mansion, Fred added. More like a castle, Velma said. More like a haunted castle, if you asked me, Shaggy said. There's only one thing to do, Fred said. Let's go and get help. Then maybe we can still make the movie. Or make it to the movie, that's what it says. Velma said. Shaggy and Scooby didn't budge. Aren't you coming, boys? Daphne said. No, thank you, Shaggy said. Going to a scary castle on a stormy night spells nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble, Scooby echoed. You're being ridiculous. That castle isn't haunted, Velma said. Shaggy took a bite out of his apple. We'll be fine right here. Suit yourself, Fred said. Shaggy and Scooby watched their friends get out of the van. Velma led the way, shining the flashlight through the storm. They're outside in the pouring rain. We're inside a dry van with our emergency survival kit. Who's ridiculous now, huh, Scooby? Flash, crash, boom. Shaggy. A second. As Scooby watched a lightning bolt strike a tree next to the mystery machine, the tree crashed to the ground. The whole mystery machine shook. Shaggy and Scooby looked at each other. Wait for us! They jumped out of the van and raced towards the castle. Chapter 2. So, yeah, it's Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Shaggy and Scooby ran up the winding driveway toward Montgomery Castle. The road was very steep. The rain didn't make the climb any easier. Finally, Shaggy and Scooby arrived at the front door out of breath. So, I wonder where Fred and the girls are, Shaggy said. Boo! Shaggy and Scooby screamed. It was only Fred. He was standing there with Daphne and Velma. We thought that was you running past us, Fred laughed. So Shaggy, Daphne said. Why did you leave the safety of the van? Like the van wasn't so safe anymore, Shaggy said. Remember, Scooby yelled. He fell over like a tree into Shaggy's arms. Enough clowning around. We're here to use the phone, Fred said. He reached for the door knocker. I just hope somebody's home, he added. Judging by the lights up there, I would say there is a good chance. Velma offered. She pointed to the large windows on the second floor. The doors slowly creaked open. The gang looked inside, but couldn't see a thing. So I'm going to stop from there for now. So let's stop from there for now, y'all. Let's stop from there. So that's them, y'all. That's them. So yeah, that's the end of it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like the story here, here's the story of it now. Scooby Doo and the Haunted Castle. I'll continue finishing up the chapter until the next chapter 3 and chapter 4. And yeah, that's it for now. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and also, yeah. May Jesus and God bless you, or like that, or oh, and I also got this one here, Stranger Things here, this monster here from Stranger Things that hails from 85. Yeah, that was really fun and great. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a picture of you guys. Snap. Okay, y'all. So bye. I hope you have a wonderful time for now. I hope you have a wonderful time for now. And school is tomorrow. You gotta go to school. And yeah, bye. I hope you have a wonderful time for now. Bye, you guys. Oh, and also bye my platypuses and my penguins and ducks. Bye, everyone. Bye.